The Holden Commodore car is one of the most loved machines ever built in Australia. For many people, it is not just a car, it is a memory, a family story, a sound on the road, and a symbol of Australian strength. For decades, people used the Holden Commodore for long trips, school drop-offs, weekend adventures, and late-night drives. It became a part of daily life, and because of that, it became part of Australia itself. The connection people felt with this car was not forced. It came naturally because the Commodore always delivered what Australians needed: toughness, comfort, and heart. The story of the Holden Commodore starts in the late 1970s with the first model, the Commodore VB. It was simple, strong, and built for long Australian highways. People trusted it because it felt solid and safe. The VB was designed during a time when fuel prices were high, so Holden focused on making a car that was lighter and more efficient, yet still capable of handling Australia's hot weather and rough roads. Over time, the Commodore became more than transportation. It became a part of Australian culture. Families kept these cars for years, some passing them down from one generation to the next. As the years passed, new versions came one after another. The Commodore VC, VH, VK, and VL each brought small changes. Some models improved fuel efficiency, others improved comfort, and a few added more power. The VK became popular in motorsport, and the VL gained huge attention for its smoother styling and strong engine choices. Every new update kept the Commodore alive in the hearts of Australians, but the real turning point came with the Commodore VN. This model made the car bigger, wider, and more powerful. It became a favorite for families as well as V8 lovers. The Holden Commodore car began to evolve into something serious, something bold, something that felt like a real muscle car. Many owners still remember how the VN felt on the road: strong, steady, and confident. The VN also helped Holden compete strongly against Ford in the famous Australian rivalry. This rivalry, especially between the Commodore and the Falcon, became part of Australian identity. Next came the Commodore VP, VR, and VSIS editions. These models made the car smoother and more modern. The VR introduced new safety features, and the VIS improved handling and refinement. People started to enjoy the comfort while still chasing performance. The Commodore was becoming not just a tough car, but a smart car. Then, in 1997, the Commodore VT arrived and everything changed. The VT looked fresh, heavy, and confident. It had a larger body, better interior, and stronger presence on the road. It became one of the most successful Holden models ever. Many people consider the VT the model that truly made the Commodore a modern hero. The VX and VY followed, and each one pushed the Holden Commodore deeper into V8 culture. These cars became a common sight at car meets, street events, drag strips, and racetracks. Many fans around the world still remember the sound of these engines, the long bonnet, and the strong body lines. Even today, these models are highly valued by collectors. One of the biggest reasons for the Commodore's fame was the SS models. The Holden Commodore SS became a dream car for many young drivers. It had a powerful V8 engine, loud exhaust, and a sporty look. You could feel the energy the moment the engine started. The SS badge came to represent raw Australian muscle. Along with the SS came the legendary HSV versions. These cars took the Holden Commodore and pushed it to extreme performance. HSV models had louder engines, sharper steering, stronger brakes, and bold designs. They became true Australian muscle icons. Many HSV cars are now extremely rare and valuable, loved by enthusiasts for their aggressive styling and serious horsepower. Another part of the story is the Ute. The Holden Commodore Ute and the SS Ute were very popular. They were half car, half truck, but full muscle. Farmers, tradies, and car lovers all enjoyed them. The Ute could carry work gear during the day and still feel like a sports car at night. The V8 Ute became a symbol of Australian lifestyle, carrying tools during the day and burning rubber at night. Many people still call it one of the coolest car ideas ever made. The Ute scene in Australia was so big that it even inspired racing competitions, festivals, and custom builds. As technology improved, Holden released the VE and VF generations. These models were modern, clean, and very strong. The VE was the first Commodore built completely on a new platform, and it made the car feel more premium. The Holden Commodore VF, especially the SS and SSV red line, became famous all around the world. Even people from America called it one of the best V8 sedans ever made. Powerful, stylish, and balanced, these cars earned deep respect from global car reviewers. Some countries sold it as a Chevrolet Commodore or Chevy SS, which shows how far the Holden Commodore car reached outside Australia. This proved that the Commodore was not just a local success, but a world-class machine. There were also many shapes of this car. The Commodore wagon, sometimes called the Commodore station wagon, became a family favorite. It had space, power, and comfort. For people who needed a practical car but still wanted the heart of a muscle machine, the wagon was perfect. Holden even had the Colorado 7 in the lineup, showing how wide the brand grew under the Holden and GM family. This showed that Holden understood Australian needs, offering cars for work, travel, towing, and performance. But the heart of everything remained the same: the Holden Commodore. Every model, every shape, every engine carried one message: strong Australian design made for real roads and real people. Even after the end of its production, the love for the Commodore never ended. People still restore them, race them, collect them, and keep them alive. The sound of a V8 Commodore still makes car lovers smile. The old badges, the SS stripes, the HSV roar, these things are now history but also memory. The Holden Commodore did not disappear from people's hearts. It became a legend, a story of what Australia can build, what a community can love, and what a car can mean in someone's life. From the Commodore VB to the VF, from wagons to utes, from SS to HSV, from Holden to Chevrolet, the journey of this car shows how powerful one idea can be. The idea of a car made for the people, loved by the people, and remembered forever. This is the legacy of the Holden Commodore car, a machine that shaped a nation, a machine that left a mark on roads, on history, and on all the people who ever drove one. Even today, the legend continues, one engine rev at a time,